Seeking the truth? Well, you've come to the right place. It's the Sam Malone Show on AM 1070. The Answer.
Thursday show gets more beautiful when this lovely lady stops by. She is an Aggie. She was a public school teacher here in Houston. She started Politistick.com, the conservative website, Politistick.com. And now she's out in AZ, hanging out with Carson Palmer all the time. Say hi to Jennifer Burke. Hi, Jen.
Hey, Sam. How's it going?
Fantastic. How are your dimples doing?
They're doing well. They're doing well.
You have America's prettiest dimples. They're huge. I love them. That's fantastic. All right, what do you want to chat about? You go first, and then we'll jump aboard. What do you got?
You know what? I think it's hilarious. Donald Trump, I think Ted Cruz frustrates him because he's not been able to bully Cruz into submission and being quiet. And Cruz has just been needling him. And so now Trump doesn't like the commercial that Cruz is running of Trump, in his own words, supporting Planned Parenthood. So he said, stop running these commercials or I'm going to sue you for being from Canada. And you're not allowed to run for president anyway. And so Ted Cruz, former Solicitor General of Texas, said, bring it, go ahead and sue me. And I'll be Can you imagine Ted Cruz deposing Donald Trump?
That would be fantastic.
That would be awesome.
And you're right, Jen. I think that Trump just steamrolled Bush in the early parts of primary debates. And that's how he is. He's a New Yorker.
Yep.
And then he kind of keeps running up against that big cement post when it comes to Cruz, because Cruz is just the smartest guy in the zip code wherever he travels to. He really is.
Yeah.
And bullying versus intelligence works in school. Sometimes it doesn't work on the political platform.
Right.
So he's totally dumbfounded by it.
I mean, you would think he would have learned his lesson with the whole Ted Cruz is a maniac, and then Cruz playing the maniac video, and dirty tricks, and then Ted Cruz doing something. It's comical. And I hate people saying, "Oh, Ted Cruz needs to stop these attacks." Ted Cruz isn't attacking; he's just not letting Donald Trump have his way with him like Jeb Bush did.
And I remember when we brought up that conversation I had with Senator Cruz when he came to town and we got a chance to get together and talk privately, is he said, I'm going to be the nicest guy in the race. And he has held that. Now,
yep.
Is he taking swipes at Trump's quotes and records? Yes, but he's not doing like, you're crazy or you're insane or maniac. And Trump, listen, they just need to join forces. And let Trump be president, Cruz be VP for 8 years, and then Cruz can run for president. Because Trump brings the truth and realism, and Ted Cruz brings the Constitution and his love of country. I mean, they both love the country, but Trump,
right?
That's my opinion. Who am I?
You're the great Sam Malone.
Wait. I'm sorry. What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
You're the great Sam Malone.
Did you record that? Second. Done. No. But that's my take. I mean, these two guys are going to own the race. So, with South Carolina especially, join forces, guys.
Right. Well, Trump needs to realize that he's alienating a lot of Cruz supporters with the way he's attacking, with the lies, like the Coburn thing. After it was brought to his attention that Tom Coburn never said that, he still continued to say it at rallies and on TV. If he wants to potentially bring over Ted Cruz voters if by chance he wins the nomination, he really needs to cut this out.
Yeah, but if you're for candidate A and I'm for candidate B, no matter what your candidate says is going to irritate me, right? Look what happened with Mitt Romney and the millions who stayed home on Election Day in 2012. Yep. We wouldn't even have these horrible conversations that we're having now when it comes to the Supreme Court. But anyway, so right. I just hope at the end of the day, that whoever it is, if Dr. Ben Carson was on the show on Monday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? Monday. And we spent a wonderful time. If it's Dr. Carson, we all join around Dr. Carson. If it's Senator Cruz, who's my number one choice.
Yep.
If it's Donald Trump, who's not my number one choice, we just need to stop this insanity. And the people who stayed home with Mitt Romney are a bunch of goofheads. All right, Jennifer Burke from Politistick. What else do you have on the lineup today to discuss?
Oh, gosh. What about did you see Hillary Clinton barking like a dog?
Dude, I was so turned on. It was crazy.
Oh my gosh. And then her also latest pandering, two things. She tweeted something in Spanish. I caught wind of this late last night, which she just got excoriated for.
Right,
Remember the whole
abuela?
I'm like your abuela.
It's a live show. It's a live show. Hold on. Kyle, could you go to the tweeter, as Rick Perry would say, and find Hillary's tweet in Espanole? Okay. So what did she? I didn't see this. What happened, Jennifer Burke?
I don't know what exactly she said. I think I was looking just at my phone before I went to bed, and I saw this. And then coupled with that is a commercial that she ran. And Matthew, my husband, pointed this out. There's this little girl sitting in the front row, no adults, that she's with around her. And she's saying, I'm afraid my mother is going to get deported. Could you please help me? And Hillary, trying to be all grandmotherly. Oh, come here, baby. And she has the girl sit on her lap. Talk about staged pandering.
I didn't see it. Really?
Yes.
So
I saw that this morning. I don't know if it was on CNN or what. I forget where it was.
Kyle, did you find it? No, you're still looking? Okay. Let me ask you this, Jennifer Burke, while he's looking. Susan Sarandon, who he had a blast making fun of an hour ago, who was a gigantic film star in the 1930s, who's still, I don't know if you saw her. Did you see her tweet? This has to do with Madeleine Albright, who's a pathetic, embarrassing person who said there's a special place in hell for women who don't support women. Susan Sarandon, and I'm reading this verbatim, okay, sweetheart? I don't vote with my vagina. It's so insulting to women. It's so insulting to women to think that you would support a candidate just because she's a woman. Dude, I laughed my arse off the fact that you actually put that in print on Twitter. The whole idea is that if you're a woman, like you have a uterus or something like that, or fallopian tubes, and I don't, that you would vote for the person who has a uterus and fallopian tube is insane. But liberals have been, Madeleine Albright's been saying that for years. Yeah.
Yeah, but, only if that woman's a Democrat. If you had a woman Republican versus a woman Democrat, you have to go for the woman Democrat because the woman Republican isn't really a woman.
And what about a transvestite or trans? What do they get when they lop the sausage off and they get their?
Or don't if they just say they feel like it that day.
Mr. Tiller just put his hands in his face. He goes like this. His face is just, oh my god! Hey, it's Susan Sarandon. There. Yeah, okay. Susan Sarandon is the one who said I don't vote with my vajayjay. Here comes Hillary Clinton's. It's on the screen. Thank you, Kyle. Hillary Clinton's. I don't know what it says. Los Lideros deben estar listos para. I don't know what it says.
Basically, it's los líderes deben estar listos para cualquier cosa. Hillary tiene la experiencia y es la candidata más preparada. It means leaders must be ready for anything. Hillary has the experience and is the most prepared candidate.
Dude, you hit the translate button, didn't you?
Hell yeah, I did.
That Kyle's kind of smart. Right? He speaks what's he got? Google Translate. There's right clicking.
Of course.
Jen, it's nonstop fun excitement. It's nonstop fun. This is why this show is so successful, because we thank them for giving us all the content. All we have to do is sort it out and prioritize it. All right, go to politistic.com, politistic.com. Jennifer Burke, the lovely Aggie out there in Arizona, is hanging on the show. By the way, UT is going to allow concealed handguns in classrooms now.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm shocked they didn't try to make that not happen.
They're so left-wing over there.
Yeah.
And they're embracing the Second Amendment to the Constitution.
Well, why wait till August 1st? Why not? That's something that should start immediately.
I know. Don't you think the bad guys will be like, quick, we haven't told July 31st.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
We have till July 31st. Do you cause mayhem? All right, go to politistic.com, politistic.com. Our lovely friend, call sign Dimples, Jennifer Burke, joining us via Skype on the Sam Malone Show. Have a wonderful week. I'll talk to you next Thursday.
Bye, friend. Bye, Houston.
Bye.